Hello and welcome to Multifamily Investing with Bob Biggins. Today we had just a little project. We had a little problem. Took a lot of tools, jackhammer and a cement cutting saw. But this downspout would loop around, come into this concrete, and it wasn't sloped properly. So we'd come down here and create all this moss and mold and problems right here. So we thought, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And so this is a pretty common problem that we use this type of triple wall system for. We have done it in other properties and other videos, but this is the actual process of putting this in. We cut this out with a cement cutting saw and jackhammered it, which oftentimes you don't have to do that. You can just dig the dirt out if there's no concrete. This is a special case where there was concrete. 190 tied into an adapter here. This is a 4-inch triple wall pipe with an adapter. This is a 3 to 4 inch downspout running underneath. This is actually a gas line. Fortunately, we didn't have any problems with that. Runs out to here. It's all dug out. We're going to run this out to here. This is midstream. This is the last pipe here. We call it triple wall because this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got the white and it's got black and it's got, I don't know why they call it triple wall, but they call it probably the two plastic layers. Then there's like a fiber inside. So that's probably the triple wall, I would imagine. And then it's going to go right into this basin right here. Going to go right into here. Set right down in here with some rocks in the bottom, and we'll drill some holes in it, and the water will seep out into the rocks. And if it doesn't, it'll go up and over. Go right out onto the driveway. So more to come. Thanks very much. Hello and welcome back to Multifamily Investing with Bob Biggins. I am Bob Biggins, and we're just finishing up a little job here that I was talking about earlier in the week. We actually had there used to be water supply here, and it would feed a building over here, which is quite odd when I bought the property 26 years ago. And we since reran the line in PEX, but this still had a concrete barrier in here and wires and all kinds of problems. So we figured, how are we going to get that out of here? And just like one of the last videos of the Morrison little house we did, we put plastic wood in here right onto the block wall. This is a block building actually all the way up, and the wires coming out, we made it a receptacle out here and just filled this in with concrete. But in the meantime, like our last video said, we had just a downspout here, and this low area of concrete would get all the water and it would just puddle in here and make moss and just a big mess, and had been for many years. It's just a small project, but one we've been needing to get done for a long time. So the video, I think it was all cut out here with the cement saw and the jackhammer. So now we have it all finished. Drain tiled in, triple wall pipe with a 3-inch by 4-inch downspout adapter to a 4-inch triple wall pipe. Goes under here. This is a phone line here, but it tees out or 90s out over here to this drain right here. The drain fills up with water. The drain goes out this way to the driveway, parking lot, and just goes right away because this is lower than the top end of that triple wall pipe. It's like when you got water inside of a garden hose. You can go like this and the water's going to find its level. It's the same concept. The water's going to find its level and come out the lowest spot, and that was right here. We got this type of 9-inch drain. I've used both kinds, the kind with screws and the kind without. The kind without is much, much better. A little more expensive, but $10 well spent, because eventually this will fill up with junk. You got to clean it out every year or two, or else it will make your line back up. A lot easier doing this way than taking out rusted screws that are in your basin. So thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and have a great rest of your day.